Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is day 490, documentary series from zero to a millionaire. We are at $1.1 thousand of net worth right now. This is the amount of money that I have cash right now on my bank account. We have 948 USD, which have to come to our bank account from our client, which, we are using a payment processor, which is turned out to be a very bad payment processor, and now our money is basically frozen. But I have successfully tried to withdraw $7 out of those 900. Yeah, I am having a trouble logging into that software, so it's like problem after another problem, because I'm not being able to log in for 3 days. Today is the third day that I'm not being able to log into that software. But inshallah, as long as I log in, I am gonna withdraw the money, and within 1 to 2 hours, because I'm gonna use the crypto payment processor. Last time it took 3 hours, but I hope that this time it's gonna take, it actually should take us 5 to 10 minutes, and I hope that this is gonna be the case. Then I have to send my co-founder his health, so that for his 900 he's gonna be able to buy a ticket, and we are gonna go and meet up in Kuala Lumpur, ladies and gentlemen. We do not have a lot of money, that's period. I mean, my co-founder has only this 900. I have 1,000 in my bank account, which I saved up from working my 9 to 5, and we have this 900 which is coming to our account, so like maybe 2,000 in total. And we have 2 flight tickets which we have to pay for all of that, and we have to split the rent. Rent shouldn't be that crazy, like 200 for each. I think that's not as crazy. Yeah, like 150 to 200 for each if we're gonna find just a nice studio somewhere in Southeast Asia. And I want to meet up with my co-founder, so these are regarding the trip, the business, and so on. I'm not gonna lie, I mean, I have been editing my videos lately. I'm trying to edit a video, 30-day combination video, and almost in every video I have been saying business is not doing good, we're not doing good enough, and I think this video is not going to be an exception. I am not satisfied with how much we are working. We have not been doing active outreach and working on agency. Like, we haven't been doing content for agency, we haven't been actively outreaching to people in order to get the attention to the agency. We have been busy with other things, to be fair. We have been trying to put our own lives on place. You can watch the previous videos, there are many things that we have been busy with, but for better or for worse, that's not the same as working on agency specifically. So, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday we had almost 2-hour long call with my co-founder from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Trying to figure this thing specifically, as well as the trip, because the trip has its own flaws. As I said, we do not have enough money. We are gonna spend almost all the money that we saved up in last year for just this trip to happen. The question whether it is worth it or not, it's doubtable, because to be honest, yes, maybe financially you might say no, but on the other hand, I have never met this guy. with whom I'm working for last maybe 3 years or 2 years that I know him, and I want to change it as long as I met him. For that has been a dream for last 3 years, 3 years, and I finally have the chance, like the money and the freedom. And I'm 18, I'm eligible, I have a passport, I have all of those things. All of those things kind of just right enough so that I just have to take the financial risk of basically going to back to zero. But then again, why are we doing all of this outreach? Why are we trying to get back? And even after we meet up, we're not gonna be like hanging around and going to the beach and talking to girls. We are gonna probably, we're gonna have some good time, but most of the time it's gonna be me and him trying to work on content and outreach and try to figure out how we can take this agency to a next level. It's not rocket science. We just need 3 to 5 people who are willing to pay us a retainer. Like, we know how to do social media, we know how to do websites, we know how to do software. There's a lot of ways how we can help any individual, any business owner, realistically, to solve their problems and provide them value, like save their time, make them a website, and there's just many ways we can be useful for. But we are struggling to kind of wrap our mind around how do we present ourselves, like with whom do we work, and because those things matter when it comes to like the packaging of your social media and the kind of content that we're gonna make. Although on a grand scale, I do understand that those things don't really matter, and we just want to make some money with a friend of mine. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, never give up. Peace.